Testing, testing, 1, 2. Tree. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Looks like we got all our faculties in order. Everything's working. Okay, I like that. Yeah, baby, we like it like that. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, so I guess we're waiting for this guy to join. I gotta open up this playbook a little bit. It's just kind of look at certain things. So the last time I played this damn game, I got demonetized because it was playing music in the damn stadium. So I had to go through all the settings, rip out all the music. What the like? Shit's crazy. I'm loading it up. Nothing ever sent. I've been waiting. I'm loading it up. Huh? So it's gonna be quiet in our stadium. Definitely gonna be quiet in our stadium. Do 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 do. So no, the Arizona Cardinals are not my favorite team. My favorite team is the Atlanta Falcons. This is a franchise league to where you have to play with whatever team is available. Oh my gosh, bro. He bagged out the damn invite. This guy's this guy's a fucking tool, bro. He's a toolbox. He's a straight toolbox. Cause I told him to send it. Don't send me nothing. Let's try this again. Now this is really new for me playing Madden on a PC. Bro, I know I have not been touching my screen. Somebody been touching my screen. Cause they got little fingerprints on it. So let's try this again. There we go. There we go. We are there. Says notification you see. Open eConnect. Tip set which notifications you will receive. We're not wearing Cool Rush socks. We're gonna put on the 1990 socks. I'm playing against my team, my Falcons. Oh my God! I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss my Falcons. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
The Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
All right, we're kicking off. We're on defense first, baby. Let's go. Ooh.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3.
You gonna bring it out? Oh, he brought it out.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Offense. Focus on QB. Dive vision left open. Fuck no. As far as tackling, let's leave that to default.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Damn right, holding. Dude was holding the shit out of me. Okay, anyways.
It goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
He's in trips.
From the gun, it's Murray. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Come on.
And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning him from the slot right. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Completed over the middle.
Well, you got to make that tackle.
Good yardage.
You got to make that tackle, dog. This is going to be fun. Because that's a rookie. That's a rookie missing that tackle. Come on, dog.
Just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter.
There you go, John.
Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Murray.
Who's 40? Oh, that's my strong safety. Oh, that's a linebacker.
Yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Hits his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now Murray on the play fake. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line.
You got to get up and go get him.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the red zone now. Cut out left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right.
Oh, my God. I don't know how I missed that tackle, bro. Hey, bullshitting.
After a small gain.
Bend, don't break defense.
Yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has room into the secondary. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series.
Good drive. Good drive.
For the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space.
Why are you so fast?
And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Burrow setting up the play action. That one's complete right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but...
I don't want to close my eye. Bro, you could have put... You ain't press start at all on motherfucking... You could have been press start. The hell you waiting on? Like, come on, dog. You press start when you had the ball. Why you press start on defense? When we are pressing the started button.
Side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
I don't know what play I picked.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11.
I just fucked my play up.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game.
Fuck my
They
play
were able
up.
to get a timeout.
The fuck?
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I don't want to close my eyes. And I don't want to miss
1st
a
and 10 from a
thing.
yard shy of midfield. They motion the tight end over.
5-man front.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete.
Can't be late on that one.
Contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Burrow to throw. Someone
Oh!
stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his
That was in
first
cover two.
interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response.
fucked that
Brock.
up.
Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game
Yeekety.
left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
What the fuck is going on?
Back to throw, Murray. It is caught left side.
What the fuck?
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Murray setting up to throw. Pitts brings it in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, Murray. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They motion the slot man right. Murray on 3rd down.
Give me that Johnson.
And there, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback. And
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, shit.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, my
He's in
goodness.
trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, my line did good yesterday. Today, boy,
We will not
today.
get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Who I got in? Okay, I know who I got. Yeah.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at third and very long. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker.
Let's go.
Arizona touchdown.
I saw him run right by that dude, bro.
Cardinals parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who
What
knew
a throw.
exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah, buddy. Hopefully my shit's monitored. I see you don't hear no stadium, no music in the stadium, so that's how we kind of want it. Oh shit.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for
Good job. He held that edge on that stretch. You saw him? You saw him hold that edge on that stretch.
Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
I don't know how he got on black socks when I chose red.
The pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Nope.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray.
Oh my, there's no fucking way.
The grab in bounds left side. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
The Falcons can tie it up.
Oh my goodness. Man,
Right on
fuck
for the
out of
extra
here.
point.
That was some shit right there.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Bro, that is unheard of. That right there was bullshit.
Out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5.
Oh, it was a jump
brought
cut.
down just inside the 25 on the return.
All right, let's get some identity going.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, like a 46.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That's crazy though. That easy, bro? Fucking one play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Back to throw.
Fucking dude in my way.
Bounces short of his man. Jaden Reed the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
I knew that play was going to, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Because I was looking at defensive end like he kind of wide, bro.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got to figure out this third down here. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Third and long, here's Burrow.
Oh, catch the ball.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 21. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 21. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now, Murray.
Man, just get the sack, bro. It's a fucking sack.
This is gonna draw the flag.
Like, come on, bro. Fucking
sack
it.
I wanted to ask this, and this feels like the
sack,
perfect
bro.
moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
Pick that off.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Oh, I ain't see that guy.
Sneed with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him.
Bro, we gotta
And
fucking run him the fuck
but he's
over.
able to get this inside the red zone. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Yeah, we can stay in this. This is suitable enough. Hold on, where my people at though?
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Man in motion out of the slot. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's trying to push the field. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24.
Ah, bless it, motherfucker, fad, bro.
So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got Harrison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Setting up the running back screen. Continuing to move past the 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun.
Oh, bro.
It's intercepted.
I fuck.
He makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick
bro.
6. You get a pick 6.
I tried to hit square.
Brock. Wow, they have competed.
Bro, I cannot believe I
See
did
who
that
ends up with
shit.
the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight?
That's square.
Pick six and multiple.
I'm in my head. I hit square, but I hit
No,
X
even
circle.
if it's your defense doing it, come on.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Wait, the tight end is
Right
X.
down
Oh
the
fuck,
middle.
wrong guy.
And the
Wrong guy.
Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Tight end is X. I meant to hit X.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
That's on me.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this
That's
all
crazy.
the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 46. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Arizona. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Stack said join up. Hold out.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
I don't like kicking it down the middle. I ain't
This
gonna lie to
return
you.
starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. A tight end in motion now. Murray here on 1st down. Hauled in left side. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That pass caught by Gould. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, Murray. He gets this one to Gould. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air, Murray.
Got him.
Yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Come on.
Watches the return goes
Don't wait that fast.
to the end of our first half.
It was 94 speed.
Keyword with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
We're about set to get the 3rd quarter away.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this drive.
And if they just reset the stats for Verdansk, then they might as well just reset the stats for it anyway, because
the thing is that you can't reset stats mid-game seasons, you know what I mean? Like, it's been 2 seasons.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
That's crazy. I can understand like Black Ops 6, sorry, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6. Season 2 to 3 to reset the stats.
They've got a man
it's
in
a bit
motion.
Of a kick in the teeth for people who grinded.
have been. Yeah. I get it.
Between your teeth.
Here's a handoff up the gut.
See that, Bonner?
He's got to gain a 6
But
there.
I think
Stack
it's
Simon
Really
with a
range
bag.
because there's not going to be a different.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ooh, having a McTeedy
I'm
party?
not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So, Stacks, you
Quick
play,
touch pass to the receiver.
play ranked for BR.
No.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
No.
It's a gain of 12
Even when
there.
it's out.
And it'll be
Yeah.
1st down, Arizona.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains.
Fuck rank,
Now that
I hate
3rd
rank.
down call that they had ready,
You can't
well,
even
they can
use
stick
half
it
of the
right
guns,
back
you can't
in the
even do
pocket for a
the point
later
of that, bro.
occasion.
Yeah, it's got its limitations. You could argue it's for the best.
I mean, it's good.
On
You know,
first
you go
down,
against
they'll
really good
run.
players, really
And
straight
he'll
players.
surrender just a lone yard. That brings up
Good.
2nd down.
No point if you
Hey,
can't
that's
use
a
more
run
than
that's
half the
home on
guns.
the stat sheet.
Can't
But
use
if you
high
see a
five
bigger
shotgun
play on the
round.
ground later on, it'll largely be
RPG,
because of a play just like that one,
shotguns,
softening up the front and opening the door
Need an
for a
MP5,
bigger
man.
gap in the future.
Yeah.
Plenty of that,
Play action
You play
now,
on it. Let me know
Burrow.
how it goes.
No.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And
That
that
was a good
pushes them
run.
back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right
buy
there,
in,
Kate. The
Travis.
front was fooled for
Yeah.
about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
I like it. Yeah, it was good. Like more help. Yeah, it was great.
More help.
Oh no.
They kick the
You
running
know one
back in
thing,
motion.
like, you'd think as time goes on, Warzone becomes more fresh and everything. But I'll argue that Warzone 1 was Super fresh. They used to be
Third and long for him
Can't
here.
wall bang.
Hard Royale.
He has the first over the middle.
Yeah,
And
that's
he'll
a
have
lot
it
of game
down to
mode.
the
Like even that
44-yard
Juggernaut
line.
game mode when it came out.
Well, most drives should end right
That
there,
got
but they
used.
beat the defense and
Juggernauts got
convert
over.
on 3rd and 17.
People knew about
I
the
may
glitch.
love watching a great
Everyone was
thrower,
taking
but I
advantage of
love watching a well-done route
So
to
he's
Kate.
Juggernauts
Make
in
that
the
guy
game is
think
crazy.
you're trying to stack him only to
What up,
drop your hips, cut right inside.
Every
Some
team
good
you ran
work
up to
to
had a
help
Juggernaut.
reset those
Like
chains.
no point play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now a give running right. He's contained
You
in the
gotta
line
run him
all
over,
game.
bro.
Getting
CJ
wall
Gardner
bang.
Johnson there on the tackle.
That's a letter window
No gain
peeking.
there that time, and
Yeah.
it's 2nd and 10.
So
Oh.
close to a
Yeah.
big loss of yards for those guys up front.
Window
1
Yeah.
second sooner,
peeking
they
letter.
got a
Yeah.
tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
You saying you're peeking with.
Oh,
2nd and 10 now.
Oh my gosh, letter.
He shot me with a Moors.
Oh, what
I
the?
mean, he isn't
Does that make any
And the
difference?
Falcons scoop it up.
I was
Well, he was
right
fighting
here.
off defenders,
How am I
trying for-
peeking?
I don't know. I mean, we've not got down to me. I don't know. So I'll tell you.
You understand it,
Got shot
but
with the Moors, though.
might have been what cost him and
Which
opened
goes
the
through the
door
wall.
for that fumble.
Okay, you and I
Damn,
both know
really?
this game has
Oh my gosh,
changed
that one
so
from my
much in
wall,
our
yeah?
lifetime.
So just
And
like
again,
all
I'm back
touchdowns,
here.
all turnovers
back here.
also reviewed, and
What
they
am I
want to take
peeking?
another look at this one.
That's crazy.
Look where I'm at. What am I peeking?
Crazy.
How many plays do you levers out?
I have a play box. I have a
Johnson,
play
come
box.
on, letter. Look at it, letter.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Oh no, Boner. This is not good for the report card, bro.
I got
Damn.
shot on the move. I got shot on the move. I got shot on the move.
He got shot on the move. He got shot on the move. He
Out
got
of the
shot on the
shotgun,
move.
Burrow. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Oh, he didn't say
And the
boob.
defender comes away with it.
Letter. Sean said he's gonna send you a letter.
And
Peek
the
one more time
Falcons
and
are
go
gonna
down.
have it after his second
I picked up.
interception
He's
of
gonna
the
send you a
season.
good
I
letter.
threw to the wrong guy. I didn't look down the
Red
middle.
zone defense. It is a
Fucking
part of the
hell.
practice week
Let
at
these plays,
least
guys.
twice,
Let these
Thursdays,
plays.
Fridays, even
I have a
tuning it up
box
on
I can throw.
Saturdays, because it's all about
Drop it
protecting in
in
the
there.
red zone. And not only protecting
Just don't drop it
points,
on the window
but
like that.
taking the ball away,
I'm joking.
that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Where did you drop it?
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The wall, watch for the wall banging. Letter. He's got him walls apparently.
No, I'm not at that wall.
2nd down now,
Just
7 to
letting you know.
go.
He was on that H building. I got
On
a
the
guy
gun,
in
it's
here.
Murray. Able to find
H
Gould here.
Looks at
And he
L
touches him
building
down
to
as
me,
he
but
finds
H
enough to
building.
pick up the first.
H building.
Working
That
quickly
would be
here.
this one.
L building. It's L. To L letter. How's my door up top open?
The door up top is open.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
I don't know.
Escapes the pocket.
Get him.
They're going to get there, and they drop him.
Gotta go, yo.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming
Where we
up.
heading?
Get out there. Huh? Try to get in that fucking thing right there, maybe. Oh, this real sucks. Then you got a PDS?
No. No box. Knows he just got railed.
Terrible making this break.
Well, we're gonna get fucked.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move.
Yep,
He slides
he's in
down with enough
that
to
building
pick up
beside
that
us. I got bunkered. I got
He
bunkered.
picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another
Go take it.
chance
Cover.
to take a
It would
shot
be
on
good
it.
cover.
You down one?
Down.
Slot receiver headed left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's found some space as he crosses the 45.
He's on you.
That's funny. That's crazy how. That's crazy how I run this play.
I'm
He
dead.
goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, my buddy.
Wow.
All three of them.
Wow. They push
Out
off
of the
a late.
gun. Here's Murray. He's got a man left. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't
Yeah,
mean this
just
sarcastically, Kate.
everybody else
I
is
feel
gonna hold
bad
him
for
too.
these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now Murray on the play fake. Pitts brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. Murray looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll send him over right. Play action now. Murray hits his running back. And he's into the end zone for
I don't like that baseline.
touchdown.
No, hell no.
The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. He rolls. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Well, we got a report in saying Letta was peaking too much last game. Letta, big complaint from Letta from you, Letta.
I think those were cap.
Damn.
Cap.
Damn.
Cap.
Another try following
Any
the
more
sack.
cap?
Oh, this short arm bastard.
was
It
it.
brings us to the end of this third quarter.
Why you have short
Oh,
arms
yeah.
like
We'll see
that?
what they
Send him a
come up
laptop.
with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
It's not funny, Letta.
Who laughing?
You laughing, Letta. Did he have them all, Letta?
That one guy did.
Last
He had
pass
them all, and I can
unsuccessful,
see
and
him
they
for 10
have
minutes.
third down here.
Crazy.
Damn.
All in one game is crazy.
A lot of guys going high.
Burrow
You
from
want
the
to go
gun.
high?
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't
Jump,
matter.
go.
It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And I'm dead.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
I'm dead. I got the pull. He's broke on me.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. Man, it'll be their football. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside.
That's a
the
pig,
30.
You're
bro.
right.
Why he jump
It's a
like
gain of
that?
27 yards to move the chains.
That
Nice
is
work, Stan.
This entire
insane.
play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust.
Yeah, they were.
Because QBs
really
want to
deep
throw
on
it
that.
before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Full sender letter. Okay, good stuff.
What's up, Stacks?
So after the
Told me to full send
incompletion,
you.
here comes
You're
the
dead.
second down
I
call.
can't. Letter is dead.
Murray. Into the hands of Pitts.
I'm running
He's
like
brought
Aaron.
down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly,
Right
trying
behind
to
you.
get set again.
Go for the count, G.
Oh,
Man,
well, that's-
Simple dive up the middle.
just bring me up. That's
And
crazy.
he'll go down shy of the
Man.
end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Save those
So
little
much
legs.
to like about that run, Kate,
Legs is
particularly what he was
crazy.
able
You
to
got
get
legs,
out of
bro.
it.
You
The
talking about,
defense, I think, feels
My
a little
mom.
he
fortunate
called
they
you
were
a
able to
midget.
track him down
Yeah, he
before
called
an
me
even
midget.
bigger
Of course, he'll
run
call me midget,
and
bro.
crossing
Oh,
that
wow.
first
Fucking
down
ripper.
marker.
Kill this guy, bro. Fucking Mr. Rips.
I stopped with the ribs just to let you
Back
know.
to the well again.
No, you didn't. That's
He's
bad.
able to
Fumble.
get to the
April
2
Fool's,
before
bitch.
the stop.
I ain't stupid.
Offense in the hurry up here.
See, Letta?
This one's a little
All
touch
this you
fast
saying to
forward
me,
to
and
his
you're not saying
man coming
anything,
across.
Letta? That's
And
why.
he's
That's
caught
why I
behind
don't
the
send you
line
letters.
for a loss.
Well,
What
you
do you
call
mean?
that play to surprise the
I
defense
called
trying
it
to get
out.
to the
I
goal
said,
line.
what? He
But a
called you a
quick
midget?
adjustment by the defense
you just
kept
let them
him in
call me a
position to
midget?
make the
Crazy.
stop
I did not
Oh,
go
man.
and ruin
not,
that play.
did not. You used those foul words.
I
Damn.
did not. Wow. Now you're saying I'm lying? Damn.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Damn. Trying
Don't do
to
it,
spin
don't do
it
it,
on
don't do
me
it.
like I
They'll
called
try and punch
Stack
it in.
some
And
midget.
he's not going to reach the
Damn.
end zone.
A
They
lot.
bring him down
Those
at the
words
1.
didn't come out of my mouth.
He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Yo, let's buy him
Well, you
back
get
really,
a little
really
bit
quick.
closer, but you can feel
And
the
Bale. They
pressure
got proxies
starting
on
to
it, though?
mount.
They got proxies on it?
Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to
Guys
move
are
the
doing
chains.
recons with us.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the
There's
1.
a far one. One even further back.
Just a 1-yard pickup.
Yeah, I just want to
there.
get these
Now a
two
call to
over
make
and done
on
with. They're probably
4th
going to be
and goal
really.
from the
The cat's
1.
probably going to be on the same side.
Tried
And
to
they're
mix
could be
in a
either
little wide
here.
receiver carry and catch this defense
Good,
on
boys.
its
Come on.
heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there.
Yeah, both of you
Without
sleeping?
that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give
Not
some
you.
credit to the defense where
Oh, yeah.
credit is due.
You guys can go to the other one. I'm gonna go cap this one.
Done, dude.
They snap it to
I'm going to
Murray.
move away from you.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
Mulligan getting shot.
It's an
Not to move.
Atlanta touchdown.
Still getting shot. Getting drilled.
The Falcons.
They're not
now
happy
lead
with
by
me
10.
doing recons.
It's a
There's a
Kyler
chopper
Murray
over-
touchdown.
oh, okay, that's normal.
His 3rd total
I'm going to go
score
get
this
another
game.
chopper, yo. If you guys want to
Well,
do
bro,
it and
not
finish
the
it.
way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job
Halfway
done.
done.
Just make sure you get in for 6.
They're going to
Yeah,
disable
really
my
just
heli
2
move, you know.
options here as the game speeds up down there, right?
Okay.
Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the
Go
throwing
back
lane
on
the
us.
coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You
There's one
cannot
right beside
hesitate.
us.
You
Do you
gotta
want
go
this
for
one
it.
beside us,
And he
Stacks?
sure did, and use that
Want to jump with you?
athleticism for
Okay,
6.
wanna jump with the other
Yeah,
one.
Starting at the 10.
We have one right here.
Yeah,
And
go
a
ahead,
decent
pull it, go
return
pull it.
ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
One of you go, though. One of you cap, yo.
Oh my gosh. I was going. I got it.
Impeccable combos.
He's
Impeccable.
89.
Impeccable.
Oh, those are all receivers, I think.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he
What's
takes
up,
a
Shinos?
shot near the marker, but it looks like he still
killed
has
some
enough
good
for
luck.
that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are
Guys on me.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight
You gonna
ends that
finish
can
it on
make
time?
plays through the air. When you get
Our,
running backs that can attack
just
the
getting
middle of
to
the
it.
field like that, man, it's a difficult on
Guys
defense.
right here, they're right on it. They're right
First
on
and
the
10
buy
now. Here's Burrow. He beams one deep. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone.
Okay, you might just wanna
Touchdown,
come with me.
Arizona.
Maybe carry a load out with
The
us. I'll give you the money.
Cardinals now within
Carry
one
it with us,
score
though.
in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock.
Enemy
Sometimes you
centric.
just gotta ask your dude, show me
I
what
got
you got,
Pierre
man.
right here
Show
and a
off
selfie
those
right here if you
wheels,
want
and
it.
he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to
They're not
protect
going to
yourself
say.
from
They're
this.
not going to.
Put
They're
the
not going
body
to say
on the
that,
line
right?
for his team.
We're going to go,
I
right?
mean,
Critical 2-point play there, Brock.
No,
The
if they were
conversion
doing
puts
recons,
them
they're not
out
gonna
of
stay
range of
here.
tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for
No way.
everybody in the building.
I mean, they
right?
must
A
have took that
three-point
by now.
game,
Gone, right?
and especially
Gotta be.
different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself
I'm
ready. If
assuming.
defense does the job, you may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Return coming from the 6.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Pretty
long.
solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Oh, we're going to help you. Go ahead, left him. Yeah, you might as well throw your heli if you want. Throw your load out if you want. Left him,
Jesus.
broken legs.
He's right at the bottom of the zip.
Go ahead, you might as well get it started.
Fucking hell.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
I'm going to strike you, yo.
They've gassed the point. Sorry, I can't do it. Oh, I'm dead. They're on the point. They're on the point.
They're on me now.
Kyler looking to throw.
No way.
Oh my, bro, he's in the pocket, bro.
You got me.
Fuck oh, bro.
Closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Like, come on, bro.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Damn.
Big hit on the return to stop it cold.
How about you stop throwing in
And
the
it'll be
bro?
Cardinals football.
Hey, leave me on my team below, dog. How about that? How about you? Shit, how about you mind your own damn business? See.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, Burrow to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. A give now from the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They send a man in motion. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he trucked that defender.
Fuck off my fucking running back.
Just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cardinals down by only 3.
Alright, so it says, I need to do a little better. Letter needs to
They
do
have
better as
themselves
well.
another first and 10.
Boner needs to get his boner up, and Shinozi is beautiful.
Throwing is Burrow. Setting up the screen. And he gets this forward to the 19.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You
Hey,
call
Nosy.
it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that
Can
defense to stay ahead
you
of it, to
gotta
keep it
put that
contained
Mumbles
to
guy
something
on
much
mute again?
smaller. Case in point,
It's
right
nice
there.
not having him
8
try to
yards
talk
to go.
smack
Let's see
for
how
a
they
couple
approach this
days.
second down.
He was pretty silent.
Yeah.
Hand
Yeah.
it to the back. And the
I don't know if I'm
defense
gonna be
is
able to get this
all
one.
over this one for a big loss.
Oh.
You know, that's so hard for
Yeah,
me,
and they're
Kate.
all ahead of
That's
me.
the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the
Sounds good.
results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault.
Damn,
He did
sure,
all he
crazy.
could to fight to get back to the
I mean,
line.
I can pull it,
This
but
defense
if
just
you want to go
kept
for it.
swarming.
Damn, I didn't know you were short leather.
I'm
Here he is to throw.
I'm about average height.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the
5'11".
10 at the 9. That
He's
one
a
goes for
3'11" is
15,
crazy.
and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week
I don't
working
know
on your
many
nickel
people that are
passing game
5'7".
package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
I think 5'9" is
Deal.
Maybe.
Here's a give on first and goal. He breaks the
Point your
tackle,
fingers to.
and he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes.
actually 5'7".
So
Damn,
what a
midget.
finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game
No,
we're going to get. This one's been everything
I'm
you
not
could have
short.
wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead,
Yep.
there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a
I
response.
need to go to that college. It'll make you bigger.
If I'd have known I scored on that last play, I'd have ran a little bit more time off the clock.
Team out, and they'll put a charge
Damn.
into this one.
There you go.
Man, this boy can't kick for shit.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bro, I can see you, bro. This guy just went prone in a fucking right next to a truck. I can see you clear as daylight.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Look at that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the
Hey.
Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna run commit. That's why I did that shit. I thought that boy was gonna run
You hear
commit.
so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all
Boy, I
about
thought he
the
was
ball.
run
Not to risk
committing.
a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive.
I thought he was gonna run
That's a good
commit.
thing.
That
But
motherfucker
too many
mad.
plays like
He ain't
that,
run
it's just
commit. Usually
this
people run
tough
commit when they
fire to
mad.
pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Damn, this guy pulled his chute for like 2 seconds and got railed out. Guy tried to
GG's.
pull his shoe right on top of the building.
So
where
the
it's like the
Cardinals
hottest
get to
building
fly
on the map.
home as winners on the road.
Damn.
And even
Damn.
fighting that dreaded body
He didn't
clock
go
with the
to
West Coast trip,
Shinozi's
they
college.
played their game, and they're taking this victory
Nope,
back
obviously
east
not.
with them.
So didn't you? That's you that small.
Boy, hey, that boy Jeremiah Smith is fucking
Damn.
crazy.
Got that right. That's crazy.
So for my partner Brock Heward
just
and
teach
our
you something right
entire
now.
crew, I'm
Damn.
Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Goodbye from Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck that is. Actual first win. Yeah, I did thought some bullshit, dog. We got the dub, baby. Man, that fucking Moore dude got, man, he got an easy, bro, that lucky ass touchdown. Take that away, he got 30 yards, bro. 70-yard bomb, bro. We kind of locked that shit down as far as passing the ball. Like, I mean, he got a lot of different motherfuckers the ball. But for the most part, our offensive line was, boy, we was getting manhandled. Who got my only fucking sack? Or it was Jones. That's good for Jones, shit. Snead, had to get Snead in the free agency. 3-pick day. With a tut. Oh, no tutty. Oh, he got, oh no, Sterling got the tutty. Well. 3-pick day, baby. We had like 5 picks. GG's. Yeah, the defense coming along, bro. Fucking Jared Allen had a sack, bro. He threw out the sack, bro. Shit was crazy. Defense gonna come along. We gonna give up a lot of passing yards, but certain plays like that one play touchdown he had was like, bro, he threw a corner route, and I don't know where the corner was. Like, what the fuck was he looking at? I don't know. That shit was weird. That shit was weird. Hey, but this running back be toting that bitch, bro. He be toting that ball. He got aggressive catch, possessive catch, run after catch, medium hits. He tough. 98 stamina. $81 juke. His juke was really low, but it's going up. That's that Marshawn Lynch build, boy. Same size and everything. Snead a dog still. He need 38. Yeah, he need 38. Step into my office. Snead need the 38. Oh, I waited 22. Who the fuck got 38? Step into my office. Who the fuck got 38? That man gotta get his stuff. I think a linebacker got 38. Or no, wait, maybe nobody got 38, bro. There you go. You need that Trey 8, that Trey easy. Well, he got it. We got it for him. We got it for him. 76 catch, that boy out there thugging it. Hey, that young bull got an interception too, boy. Where he at? Why do that? Oh, there you go. He got a pick. I don't know if you saw that. Nigga with no hands got a pick. Oh, yeah, 58 catch. I mean, that's cool. Boy got a pick. He missed a big tackle, though. You know what I'm saying? First game starting, got a pick. 11 solos. You know what I'm saying? He tried to go home with it, too. He was rumbling and stumbling and bumbling. That boy rumbling. Boy. That boy was rumbling. He out there rumbling shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they gave me the first round first pick. They think I'm gonna be that bad at the end of the season? That's crazy. I'm 2-1. What they talking about? What they talking about, bro? The fuck is this receiver? Oh, he trash. Yeah, we gotta Burrow don't got that arm strength to be able to throw some of them passes I be throwing picks on. Even though most of them probably stupid though. I threw some stupid picks. We gotta get our guys' morale up. I don't like that morale low. Look at this shit. Where their morale at? That shit ugly. Let's see. Alright, so Walker's I'm not really done building Walker, but I'm gonna move since I'm building him right now. I'm gonna move these guys, my mentors, to left end. Yeah, just to finish building him, and then Jared Allen got to go to left end too. So only person that's gonna be on the right hand side is Marvin Jones. So let's put Jared Allen over there. Let's put him at left end, put him in their spots, and let's move these guys where they need to go. Marvin Jones will get game prep towards the end of the season, or later on, right when I finish. Right when I finish, what you call it? Mentors. Alright. Oh, how do you get captain, bro? Turn this shit off. What they talking about? I don't know how you got that. The boy Sneed, the captain. Gotta get it to Sneed. You know what I'm saying? Sneed's a dog. He's the captain. I know he wasn't no captain. Oh, okay. And I think that's it right there. So advance the week on that. Make sure my depth chart is right. So go ahead. So I think that's not right because I had Allen right here. Let's go Allen. Yep. And then let's go with Walker, Jones, and what doesn't matter? Payne. Yeah, Payne Wilkinson. We can kind of flip that, but we'll leave that. Collins, Jones for kickoff so he can get some extra points. If he gets down there and tackles somebody, this is right, that's right. And that's right. Snead, Max Milton. Because most of the time when I shift my dudes around on the roster, they would fuck up the depth chart. Left end, that's where we want Walker at. Jones. See, I kind of want to put Walker on the backside because there's no double teaming him. Because sometimes they could chip block with the tight end, and I don't really like that. Because that's how they run out to the fucking wide side. They chip block with the tight end, and then run him on a ghost route where he block and then release, but they'll roll out. They'll just roll out and then kind of let him be a fucking read, and then throw a corner route or a long ass drag or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking shit like that should be outlawed. Allen and Payne. There we go. Like it should be like no instant rollout. Like unless you got heat. But that's gonna be it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Really do appreciate it. We're gonna be off of this. Got the dub. We 2-1. And catch you guys on the next one. Let me see. I'm gonna go load up some Call of Duty. I'm gonna load up some Call of Duty.
They're there.
Oh my gosh, he brought me back.